Yeah, I had a viewer, Carl, telling me that a little bit of snow trying to fall in northern Teller County. He said he saw some flakes out there. May look a little bit more impressive on radar than it actually is at the surface. That's sometimes an issue in Teller County with dry air, but some flakes are trying to kick out to the interstate. Snow starting to finally fill in towards Larkspur and Castle Rock as it was forecast to be this morning. Most of Springs, Woodland Park, Fountain, Wall were all dry and waiting. So Teller County, a little bit now, but more of it will come after the sun comes up in just a couple hours here. 30 to 50 mile per hour northerly gusts are coming across the plains. So that, with blowing rain and snow, is going to cause some issues. We will see heavy snow in the wet mountains and the Sangre Cristos going into the next few hours, like the afternoon and overnight, and that's where some of the worst travel is expected. Tonight, rain and snow clear out, and a hard freeze will set in, so it'll be very cold tomorrow morning. Temps on the interstate, about 32 in Monument, 40 in the Springs, 40 in Pueblo, 30s across La Hunza, Lamar, and then 20s in Woodland Park, and 31 in Alamosa. But with the wind currently blowing the way it is, it feels way colder. And the gusts are already in the mid 30 mile per hour range in Springs and northern Pueblo County. From now through 9 a.m., the gusts will get closer to the 40 mile per hour range from Springs, Pueblo, Pueblo West, and Ordway. By noon, it's windier, it's close to 50 miles per hour, and as snow is falling from the I-25 corridor into the mountains, that's where we could have some blowing snow impacts, blizzard-like conditions in Monument, Black Forest, Palmer Lake, but still, accumulation's not too bad. This is going to get more to the south going into the evening, and so Walsenburg, Trinidad, and West could be looking at whiteout conditions with heavy snow. It will not warm up very much today. Temperatures going to stay in the low 40s in the Springs, upper 40s in Pueblo. But the problem here is that north winds off the Palmer Divide through Springs, Fountain, Pueblo will give us kind of a skipping effect, meaning it could snow in the Pikes Peak region, could snow across Colorado Springs, maybe Fountain if we're lucky, but it just really won't accumulate. And that north wind will be actively trying to kill snowfall, so it may not even snow. I'm still saying there's a good chance of snow, but accumulation until you get closer to Monument, Black Forest, just won't be very much. And the better stuff will be in the wet mountains, Levita Pass. Let's jump to the Super 7 day. Breakout day is Halloween on Monday. It'll be dry during the day, but chilly at night. Thankfully, the winds are light, Mom and Dad, and pretty warm in the middle of next week. Going over to Pueblo, we are going to see 60s over the weekend with 71 for Halloween day. Halloween night will be very chilly, so coats and gloves for the kids out trick-or-treating. Canyon City, we know rain to snow showers, but no accumulation. Pretty nice for Halloween on Monday. And Woodland Park, about 2 to 4 inches we're forecasting with 50s next week.